everyone.
Welcome to Twinset and Purl's Knitting Podcast, episode
89.
You said 98 then. 89. I'm Jo.
Oh, we've got our TNP in the middle. I'm Rachel, and for some reason I'm suddenly having a hot flash and everything is steamed up. So.
Oh, right. Okay.
My glasses off.
Okay, so I'll chat for a minute.
Yes.
We're twins.
Sorry.
And we designed together.
Sorry if you're new here.
We designed together as Twinset and Purl.
So you may have seen our patterns.
And it's been a few weeks. We went to Cape. We've had so many plans, and none of it's happened.
First of all, we want to say welcome.
Yeah.
To this episode. If you're new, this is going to be a jam-packed episode, which is good. Otherwise, there are plenty of other episodes for you to start with.
Yeah.
If you. But
So
we're twin sisters.
Yeah,
we're
twin
back
sisters.
at my house.
I've already said that. We're in Rachel's kitchen. The world goes on behind that window. And we'll tell you about all sorts of things today. We went to a yarn festival, and we didn't share our purchases.
We didn't manage to.
We meant to get together the following week, and it didn't happen. And then this was our next scheduled weekend together, but so much has happened in between.
Because you were busy last weekend,
Yeah.
so we couldn't move it up. But basically, after we went to Unravel, that week, on the Tuesday, I had to go and have a bone marrow biopsy, which isn't really part of the story, except that what followed meant that both my husband and I were in pain at the same time. That night we decided to go out for dinner because I'd had a bone marrow biopsy.
You didn't want to cook.
And as he'd had a couple of bouts of what I thought were indigestion in the previous week. And as he was eating his burger and fries, I thought to myself, he's gonna be hurting tonight. Well, little did I know. 2 a.m, he woke me up and said, I'm driving myself to A&E. And I thought, over-exaggerator. I really felt like he was, being a man about it, which is an awful thing to say, isn't it? I thought he had indigestion. He, in fact, had a blocked bile duct, had a gallstone that was blocking his bile duct. They admitted him, and that was on the early Wednesday morning he went in. Wednesday, proper morning, they admitted him. Friday, he had his gallbladder out. So he's been at home recovering, driving me mad like a toddler. Me shouting at him all the time.
Don't pick that up. Yeah. Don't pick that up.
Don't do that. Yes.
What are you doing?
I know. I spent half my... Are you all right? Shouting up the stairs. Anyway, he's perfectly fine. He's going back to work on Monday. He attempted to go back to work last Monday, but then he got his sick note in the post and it said he was signed off till Friday. So he
Came home again.
Yeah, came home again like a good boy. Anyway, I now have a husband minus a gallbladder. Are my glasses? Is it just the light? Or is it actually?
Look at me. You're fine.
Yeah. So, so that's what happened in our house. My poor father-in-law was driving us all over the place. Me to see him. We agreed I wouldn't go to the hospital because of germs and ill people that are in hospitals, so we don't go there. And now we're back to normal. So normality has been resumed.
And I was meant to come over on the Friday.
And that was the day that had his operation.
Yeah, and then Chris was coming over in the evening, and we were meant to stay with you and then go and see some friends.
Yeah, so they weren't going to necessarily be here.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was fair for Mark to come out of hospital. And in the end, he didn't. He came out on the Saturday morning, so it would have all worked.
But you would have had to... No, he wouldn't have been able to be in his double bed.
Yeah, but Chris would have been in the single bed and I would have been in with you. Yeah. But then... Chris had the lurgy.
Our home arrangements.
Chris had the lurgy.
He did, yeah.
Chris came back from Manchester he looked so peaky. That's a right English word, isn't it? I looked at him and I thought, you're ill.
Not right, yeah.
And so he started coughing and spluttering, and then by the Monday I'd caught it.
So we're glad they didn't come.
Yeah. We went to a zoo and
You
we had a really good time. I
sound-
am feeling a lot better.
you
I
don't
still sound a bit,
cranky.
but yeah, I'm feeling a lot better.
You weren't feeling ill at the weekend?
No.
When you drove to the zoo?
We drove to the zoo. We had a lovely day. We met up with some friends we haven't seen for ages. Marwell Zoo near Winchester, if you are anywhere near there or you're on holiday, or I'd never heard of it before either, but it was lovely. We had a lovely day. My favourite, I think, were the meerkats. They were very cute. They had some heated bar things.
Meerkats always remind me of my friend Sophia.
Well, this one, it was just stood in front of this heated bar, just like warm me up.
Was it cold?
It was not cold. Raining. It was raining. It wasn't cold. Yeah. So then, last weekend, my in-laws were down from Falkirk in Scotland. Very, very quick visit.
Father-in-law and sister-in-law.
Yeah. We had a lovely time with them. And but it's always nice to drop them off at the airport again.
You went to the thing though, didn't you? The lights.
Oh yeah, in Bristol there was a light festival. It's really cool. Lots of different. Well, some of it was a bit random, but lots of it was really, really good, really cool. It gave us a reason to walk around the city, which
try not to do that noise again.
Oh, I'm sorry. We gave us a reason to walk around the city and go somewhere different to have dinner and
because when you live somewhere, you don't tend. You two actually do quite a lot of stuff because you're quite.
We did go up to the museum because there's an Aardman who make Wallace and Gromit and Chicken Run and all that sort of thing is based in Bristol, and they were having a 50 years. They've got a 50 years of Aardman exhibition at the museum, but the queue to get in, we would probably been in the queue for over an hour, and we decided it wasn't worth it for the time that we had.
Yeah.
We probably would have had like 15 minutes to go around the museum once we got in there. So we didn't do that, but that is an option to people if you're in Bristol. But yeah, it was a nice weekend. We dropped them back at the airport, and then back to work this week. Yeah. And then yesterday, I went to London. My friend had been nominated for an award and she got to take a +1 and she chose me. I used to be her line manager and she was winning a Women in Technology and Data award. So she took me to the Savoy for lunch. It was very, very nice.
You look so colourful and I look...
Yeah, well, it is spring. We've started...
This is spring.
Meteorological spring. I wanted something to wear with my FO. And I think it might be a little bit much. But I'll take this off in a minute once we've explained what we're doing. Right, so that's life. Your life stuff.
I think that's...
You've had quite a non-eventful apart from Mark's surgery.
Yeah, and so I've had all my scans and biopsies now, and that's what we're waiting for next, to know if things are still ticking along.
Yeah.
And yeah, the other thing is that we that we raise money for Myeloma UK, and we were involved in the Big Knit, and we were their top fundraiser. So we got sent a present. Shall I show it now?
Yeah. So a lovely lady. I don't know her name. What's the name of the lady who organised everything?
I don't know. The lady that I'm in contact with is called Bryony.
Yeah. And Bryony wants to come and have coffee
with me. So we're meeting up next week for coffee.
Oh.
But she messaged me and said that a lady had made 3 cowls for the 3 top fundraisers from the Big Knit. So she said, first of all, would you like one? And secondly, well, basically that was it. What's your address? It was sent from the Scotland office because they're based in Edinburgh. And this arrived, and it's crochet.
Well, it looks so different on the camera.
And we're trying to work out what the yarn is. I think it is acrylic, but it is beautifully made. If you're watching by any chance, I doubt it. But
it's a linen stitch.
It's a half It's a half.
I don't know
treble.
anything about crochet. You know
It's a
that,
half
don't
double
you?
crochet, and
For picot edge.
yeah, like a crab's. You go back the other way and do a crab stitch. But I'm not sure quite how one would wear it, unless it probably does go around twice.
Mm. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, in your coat.
Yeah.
So thank you to whoever. I mean, it was me who did it, not you. Really.
Yeah,
I did the big knit, but we did.
Yeah.
We raised money together because we gave the pattern the money that we sold for patterns that time when it was on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. So now I've tried it on.
Yeah, it's more your colours than me
It is.
as well.
I'm obsessed with this kind of lavendery colour at the moment. I have lavender eyeliner on. You won't be able to see it. But yeah, so that is
Yeah,
nice.
so that was nice for, you know, we didn't do it for anything,
Yeah.
but it's nice
No,
to
I
get
know,
some.
and we will get I think we got a certificate. Not sure. But we're also Bryony and I have been trying to meet up since before Christmas. So she obviously was unwell and didn't want to
give you anything.
me anything.
Yeah.
So we're fine. Hopefully, fingers crossed, meeting up next week. Anyway, so
A little bit more admin.
We've got some winners. So last episode our Podiversary was in January, but we had giveaways and stuff then for other things. So we have
Dwarf Mabby one.
Yeah, so we've showed this last week. This is one of our big bags, and it is jam-packed full of project bags, yarn. I'm not going to get it all out to show you because you can watch last week if you're interested. But also we have a winner. So the winner is Vicky Osborne 3517, and Jo has a screenshot of her. Screenshot of her. I just remembered his password. So Vicky Osborne 3517, and she said, and we had the comments are. It was just I mean, most of
they
you
won't they won't mean anything to anybody else, but they were so special to us.
Most of you enjoy watching our relationship because of our friendship and our relationship. So she says, "Hi, Jo and Rachel. Happy Podiversary. For me, one of the most enjoyable things about watching you is the genuine friendship, love, and good-natured banter between you, which is not necessarily a given between family. Plus all the gorgeous yarn and knitting, of course." Oh, thank you, Vicky, and thank you everybody else who commented. It was a lovely few weeks reading those. And sorry I didn't reply, I just liked them because there was a lot, and obviously things were a bit hectic around the beginning of since I uploaded the last one. What?
That was a tin. I don't know what it was. Right.
It's my notions tin. So
so
Vicky, let me know where you are.
Let us know your address.
Email is the best.
Winging that to you. So yeah, Rachel pops in at the top of before I get to do the show notes, she puts in our contact information and everything.
Or look back at the last.
Yeah. Cool.
Slurp, sorry.
And then we've got the winner for February.
Yeah, so every month we give away a prize.
We give away a pattern up to the value of £10. We specifically say not one of ours. Obviously, if you really, 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 really want one of ours, that's fine. But if you've got
a Spice Girl.
Yeah, if you've got a list of patterns that you want to purchase and there's one that's a bit more than you normally would, but under £10, pick that one.
Yeah. We'd love to send it to you.
Yeah. So we have in our Ravelry group, we have a T&P whips. So we have a whips other things, but in the T&P whips thread.
We just had a look, didn't we? And the other the other things is very busy, and We want it to be the T&P, not the other, please. No, I'm joking.
So,
Just joking.
So yeah, from there we pick the one we like the most.
Yeah, it's our choice.
Our choice. So in February, it was Line Dancer 1 who knit a Bex. She was actually one of my testers for the Bex
Beautiful.
shawl, and his is a much more subtle version than either of mine. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. In fact, you're inspiring me. I might have to go and.
I'm sure you've got some yarn like that.
I have. I'm sure I have. So yeah, Line Dancer 1. If you
tell you what would be nice is you're finally using your lichen and lace mohair with something.
I've got some like slightly creamy off-white Regia silk. Right, it's not about me. Line Dancer 1, get in touch with us.
Yeah, and the best place to do that is Ravelry.
Yeah, let us know
what pattern, and then you can possibly link the pattern.
And just if we don't hear from you, you know, because some people let us know as soon as they watch it.
Yeah.
If we don't hear from you in a couple of days, Rachel will send you a quick message on Ravelry.
Yeah.
Cool.
New patterns releases since the last podcast. We've had 2. I've had 2. So I'd showed you my finished Sophie socks last time, and these are the actual sample. This is by lovely Maggie, and in Bird Street Yarn Lulworth in the yak base, and this is the design that just goes down the front, and they had a lot of love. So you've seen them a few times with me knitting them on the podcast. They've now been added to the podcast bonus, as have Benedict. So last podcast I talked about.
Have you added Lizzie to the podcast bonus?
Yeah, I did everything.
Okay, cool.
Because that's part of my job. So I had only done the cuff of the Benedict Falls in Love socks. So this is the final pattern. This is also in Bird Street Yarn called Nautilus, a colourway called Nautilus, which I thought was perfect.
That is such a U colour as well.
Perfect for Benedict. And the inspiration was the kite scene when he flies a kite with Sophie. And if you look at them, you can see that they actually are mirrored.
Very clever.
So it's not difficult. I'll tell you how to do it in the pattern. I am going to start, now I've got 2 patterns, I'm going to create the ebook for season 4.
And the sock blockers are from Unwrapped Yarn, and they will be linked. Well, the sock blockers aren't linked, but she makes sock blockers, but she personalised them for us.
So she would personalise you a pair.
Yeah.
Your name, or if you've got a logo. And that's one of my FOs, because I'd only just started them in the last
that yarn's beautiful.
podcast. Yeah, so both of those patterns are now on the...
Is that on the yak base as well?
No, that's a normal sock. I think...
Let me feel the yak.
To be absolutely honest, I think...
You prefer the normal sock?
Leslie Snapper-Napper might have given me this as a present.
I think I prefer the yak.
Yeah, I wonder what that would look like on yak. Also... I
haven't knit with any of their yak yet.
What was I going to say?
I don't think. I've got a few skeins of it.
If you watch Ruth Loves to Knit podcast, you'll already know about this. If you don't watch Ruth Loves to Knit podcast, go over and watch her. A lot of you have come to us from her, but also she's been podcasting again for a few episodes, and she is doing a designer a month for the year, and March is our month. It's her birthday month, and she picked us because we're 2 of her faves. We're friends as well as, right? But she has an even bigger discount.
Yeah.
So if you go and watch her, you can get the bigger discount. And if you join in, you can. It's all through the year.
Yeah, she's doing prizes.
So you don't have to knit our patterns in this month.
Mm.
You have to buy them in this month to get the discount,
Don't.
but you don't have to knit them in this month to win a prize. So go and follow Ruth.
Mm.
Or follow her on Instagram if you
Yeah.
don't follow her already.
Cool.
She has a lot of knitting content because she is a very fast knitter.
Yeah.
So we haven't got any releases imminently. I think my socks might come out before the
Yes.
collaboration with Nellie and Eve,
Yeah.
which is probably the next shawl, is it? Don't think they're not going to come out.
Unless people
April?
knit them really quickly.
Yeah.
I've been a bit lax on the old finishing off the patterns and
Right,
getting them to people. So
Pattern of the pod. I've got written down pattern of the pod, but I haven't got anything with me to a sample of. We haven't 100% decided what we were gonna.
I thought it was going to be a sock, but we did talk about doing the Power 3.
Yeah.
And that might tie in with one of your whips.
Will you help me? You're not helping me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what you wanted me to do.
I wanted to open your phone so we could look at the patterns and decide.
Okay.
Because for some reason, sorry, we should have done this before. You will find out if you're new that we're not the greatest podcasters.
We talked about so many things. I can't remember what
I
we
was
agreed
thinking
on.
Magnolia Heaven.
Okay, fine. Magnolia Heaven
Because
is fine.
it's still cozy time.
Yeah.
And so Magnolia Heaven is a pattern that Jo did for Botanical Yarn for their quarterly club, accessory club. Might have been the first one.
That's my version.
And it's beautiful. It's a pattern, it's in mohair and fingering.
Yeah.
And I did mine in Rowan sock, and
It doesn't have an I-cord edge, it has a garter edge because the
it's one of
pattern
the first ones, wasn't it?
It kind of flows into the,
Have you got a
the
picture of
stitch
it
pattern.
out?
Yeah.
And it's just knits and pearls, and it's very pretty. That's going to go funny.
No, it's not. You've stopped it.
Have they?
Yeah.
It's a long time since I've been on Unravel and actually clocked that then. There's a lovely Mel.
And it's very, very light weight
Yes,
because
it's massive
of the mohair.
and it's very lightweight. But it is just one skein of each.
It's still
and
got
if
its
you-
intro offer in it.
Oh right, they do.
Okay, we'll
A
look
lot,
at that
a lot of
later.
them do.
Yeah, so
Also
we'll do
it,
that. We'll do that for 50% off.
Also
So-
it,
Did you knit one?
I did, in Rowan sock, and it was corally pink. It's somewhere in my, got
Yes.
a tub of.
But it's ever so nice with one of them to be variegated.
Yeah. It's a really nice,
Or speckled or whatever. Just like subtle changes in one of them. Cool.
So, now we're on to what are you wearing? So I'm going to talk about what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Because yours, oh no, because we've got Unravel before the FOs, but anyway. I'm wearing the Rocket Tee by Tanis Laverley, which you'll recognise from the raglan and the
Eyelets down
the side. And this is knitted, this is luxurious. Mine is knitted in La Bien-Aimée Merino Singles in some colourway I don't remember because I bought it in 2019. Knitted it probably during, I think I knitted it during lockdown, or quite soon after the pattern came out.
Yeah.
The pattern came out. And
What's the mohair?
the mohair is Rowan Kid Silk in, I think it's called Vanilla. And I've got a dot because I dropped my eyeliner this morning. And I'm on my eyeshadow stick. So yeah, so earlier on, my vest perfectly matched the V. So yeah, so you just stripe mohair and 4-ply, but on 4mm needles, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then I chose to do the ribbed V-neck, which is a lovely, and the V-neck on my Geddy tee by her is lovely as well. And then I've done like a elbow length sleeve. But if you think that I knitted this when I was possibly 5 stone lighter than I am now, 4 stone lighter than I am now, which is a lot of pounds. And it still fits, it's not tight. I am seriously thinking about knitting another one, but a tee. And I'm not sure, I might use two 4-plies. And a variegated speckle and a solid. Or I do want to use my nails I've cut.
You could join in Table 10's knit along.
I want to knit with my Mamie and Florrie. So I reckon I'm going to have to do. I'd have to do another colour wet. I wouldn't be able to do cuffs and I wouldn't have enough yarn.
If you don't put sleeves on it, I think you'll have plenty.
One skein.
Yeah. I don't think it doesn't need. It could be a little bit shorter.
Yeah, and you do get. You don't have to choose till the end.
Yeah.
But I would want everything to match, and I would not do the tubular bind off. I just think it's ridiculous. I don't think I did it on there.
That's fine. The bit that people would see.
I know, and it's fine. And there it is, everyone. That's one I did once. A tubular bind
off.
off.
I love a tubular bind off.
No, not for me. I don't like it. It looks like there's elastic in it to me.
I like it as a sewn Italian bind off.
Right.
Rather than doing
the back of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you did it like there.
That's what hers is.
And you had all that yarn.
Yeah.
That you're not going to use in your. I think you'd have plenty.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Would you knit a bigger size? No. So that's fine then. You'll be fine.
No, unless
because I don't imagine Labiana May's merino singles have got more yarn on than.
No. And I wouldn't knit. It's probably the same yarn. I wouldn't knit. I would knit a cotton one. I might knit a bigger because I've got cones of cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what I don't particularly like the eyelets, but
we just do a make one rather than an eyelet.
Yeah.
No, I quite like them on the summery thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another favourite of mine is a You May. Sorry, I've got something in my eye now.
There's a stripy one of Isabel Kramer's that I want to do.
I've got it, I think, the pattern.
Does it begin with an S?
I don't know. Anyway.
She's got quite a few stripy ones, but this is like thicker stripes. Sabai, not Sabai.
Sabine. No? Let's look it up. I have the pattern, I think, for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm wearing. So it's quite an oldie, but a goodie. I've only just started wearing it more now since I've started wearing wide leg jeans. So I think it kind of balances.
Yes.
When you're a big girly, you don't need a big oversized sweater when you're wearing wide leg jeans. It's blue and grey, isn't it? The picture.
Yeah.
Sorry about this. I think it's S and it's going to be, is it alphabetical?
I don't know. I've got no help.
What
I
are you
can't
looking
read
at?
with it. There
You're
it
looking
is.
for your patterns. Oh, it's not blue at all.
Sabella.
Is it a blue? Is there a blue version? No.
But she always does it where she shows you with one arm, a long sleeve and short sleeve.
That would be a lovely t-shirt.
Yeah.
All these choices. There's new patterns as well coming out,
isn't it?
And I also am thinking seriously thinking about knitting a Lusk by Rebecca Clone because I want to try a different shoulder construction, sleeve construction. But we digress. What are you wearing?
I am wearing my one skein Simon, which was knit in 2 skeins of Mamie and Florrie's Escapism Through Yarn Club, and one was February, which was Meet Me at the Sacre-Cœur, which is the pink, and the yellow is the Amalfi Coast one, which was June or July. June or July. And they've both got, the pink's got some yellow in it and the yellow's got some pink in it, so it merges it, but up close.
I think if you look in the screen, you'll see it more, because it usually shows.
Yeah, you could definitely see like, it wasn't difficult to knit because you can see it as you're knitting.
Yeah, you know which row.
It reminds me of rhubarb and custard sweets.
It does, yeah. Fruit salad. Fruit salad.
And I wore my pink summery top, which I'm actually a bit cold in.
Are you? I'm brilliant.
I've got a vest and a long sleeve t-shirt on.
I've got mohair on. Keep the shawl on then, I say.
Yeah.
That is a long one skein. Did you do?
It's actually, because it's merino singles, it's probably slightly more than 50 grams of each. I think I've got 46 grams of each one left.
Right. And that's quite amazing. Jo's a very tight knitter, and which makes her stitches look amazing. I'm very jealous.
But it is...
I have to go down and needle.
Yeah, it's lovely. I do love this. Well, we all love the Simon pattern.
I didn't bring mine to show because I've only done a little bit. People not
so now I finish this one, I can start another one.
You can. I want to finish mine before I knit my Lizzie Simon, but I think I need a Lizzie Simon sooner.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I'm just going to put that around my neck.
Next colour.
That helps. Yeah.
So,
next to your window.
That is what we are wearing.
Cool.
Right, next is Unravel.
So yeah, we're doing this as a sort of slot on its own because...
Should have taken my stuff out of the bag. It's going to crinkle.
Yeah. So we were going to kind of talk through the show as we walked around and bought things.
There's the...
So it's the Unravel show, a festival of yarn in Farnham in Surrey. Yeah. And it's at the Farnham Maltings. There's one in February, which is
2 days?
3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in February.
Oh, in February.
2 days in September, the 11th and 12th of September will be coming up. Am I away for that?
I don't know. Are you away for both of them?
I think I'm away for both, for Southern and...
Oh yeah, because you're going away 2 places.
Yeah.
Places.
But it was lovely, wasn't it? We had...
Yeah.
We saw lots of people.
Sorry.
We saw new... Did we see new makers? Not particularly.
Not particularly.
What did we buy first? Did I buy that first?
Yes.
So I wanted to go and look to see if, because Stephen and Penelope were there
the new vendor
for the first time, and I wanted to have a look at, they'd posted some new redesigned bags on their Instagram, and I was like, do you think they might have brought them with them? Well, they hadn't, but they did have this one, and I was talked into it.
That's the pattern that... Sorry, I've just remembered the... Nelly and Eve, when we get to Nelly and Eve, or something like that. Sorry.
So I was
You walked in the door of that room.
Yeah.
And that was the first...
This was
literally the first thing you saw.
And I love it.
And I told her to get it. Because
they only had 2. So we weren't going to buy anything. Our plan was to go around the whole day on Friday and not buy anything and go back on Saturday to buy.
Which we did mostly.
Yeah. But they only had 2 and I was like, and she was like, buy it. So so I did. I just don't know what's inside. Is it just the
Packaging.
packaging?
So,
It's a really lovely
It
big
is.
crossbody bag. And I'm a big person, I can take a big crossbody
But I like
bag.
what I like as well is the little pocket on the back.
Yeah. And it's made of gorgeous leather.
Yeah, normal redesigned. This is the walnut,
And
which
then
isn't
there's
Joe's pocket on the back, which isn't Joe's normal colour.
No.
You like a burnished tan, probably,
Mm.
don't you? But for more, it's not really a project bag. Is
No.
it?
I mean, it's quite nice because it's got these two, like the zip here is in two halves.
Yeah.
So you could like leave it open and
Is there inside? Is there somewhere for your phone?
inside there's another pocket and a big opening.
Yeah.
And then one of these little annoying things that nobody knows what to do with.
I keep my tape measures in them. But also you, like when you have a bag like this, if you've had a Longchamp, the plant, or you need to have little bags to organise your stuff,
Yeah.
don't you? So even if you use it as a project bag, you'd have.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that was the
lovely.
first purchase.
That broke the seal.
Yeah.
But we did quite well on the Friday.
Yes.
We then we chatted to people, but we ended up shopping at Nellie
and
and
Eve because she only had a few.
Yeah, so she had one of yours
Yeah.
and there were two of mine. And at Nellie and Eve's stand, I had a sock. Well, the sock pattern that I designed in there for her Christmas box.
Do you have a picture of it?
I do.
Will it be somewhere I can access it? Is it on the
It might be
Instagram?
on Instagram. I don't think I showed it. Did I show it?
her? Did you show it
Yeah, I
to
showed it to her.
her being Helen?
Yeah, her being the. But it was a lovely.
That's not what I meant
Doesn't
to
have
do.
documents. Doesn't tell you what documents you've sent.
That's what I was trying to do, but there.
So that pattern can be published now. So I shall do that.
Cool.
Possibly
So
next weekend.
Helen had the kits for that.
Helen had kits for that. That is in her lovely new, it's a limited edition Shetland sock yarn, which is lovely. Much softer than Tread, which was her first sock yarn, which I designed the Rachel socks in. But both are lovely. I mean, when they're on you, I personally can wear stuff on my feet that I wouldn't be able to wear on my body. But the limited edition, I could wear a sweater. I would love a sweater in it. Anyway, we bought some bags from her, and I got this one, which is a sock sack really, and they're made by Lindsay Brown. And you'll have seen these on her website if you follow Nellie and Eve. When she does an update, occasionally she has these bags. And mine
It says quirky and original designs with free machine embroidery in linen, cotton and upcycled wools. Inspired by the countryside, memories, flora and fauna.
and I got a DPM cozy with mine.
And mine is a very, I don't know, it's a mix
So
of
they're
autumnal and
They're
spring.
like tweedy fabrics, which you can imagine. Like she
A
made them with
suit or-
remnant,
or yeah.
or like upcycled.
And mine's obviously a lot bigger.
Yeah, I can use this now because I haven't been.
Beautiful summery
Yeah,
fabric on the top,
yours is
and
huge.
then it's got this machine embroidery here and a stitch marker.
So can you scooch it down or
I wondered whether you could
make it like a bucket?
do that, and
Yeah.
it's a bit floppy.
That would be okay if you were sat having a coffee though.
Yeah.
And what? Do you know Joe uses the smallest bag? Why? What would you put in there? A blanket?
I don't know. I just liked it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's embroidered on top of machine embroidery. That's quite quick. And did you show them the mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It's not a progress keeper, it's a stitch marker.
It's lovely. That would look good on my Annie Cat London. Right, so we're going to be here for ages unless we...
Yeah.
So then we were chatting to the knitting shed ladies, and Jo, that week, Lizzie had come out.
Yeah.
And they, well, we basically talked them into me knitting them a sample, which was in this yarn, which I can show you the sample here, and somewhere is the label of the yarn. So this is it. They wanted me to do it in their floof base, merino floof, which is in the colourway Ginkgo. So I chose the colour because they would choose blue, basically. So for yarn dyers, they're not very adventurous in there. So we chose Ginkgo. And I haven't blocked this yet, and I also haven't told them I finished it, but I wanted to show it on here. So this is one of my FOs, and this is Lizzie in merino mohair.
Yeah.
I'm getting your coffee. I have sewn in the ends. I cut them off after I block it. So it will.
That's going to it's so light.
Yeah, and it will drape.
Yeah.
So there's enough left to knit another one.
I knit a Lizzie for Helen.
Yes, and then
for her sister's called Liz, and I haven't got it. I sent it to her. I haven't got it, but that was in her Black Forest colourway, and it is beautiful. I was knitting it, and I was like, I need a sweater's quantity of this.
Yeah. So I need to. I probably should post that back to them. It was very noisy, and Louise was a bit deaf. Took us quite a while to actually decide and work out what was happening. And she had said to me, what we normally do is, however much you've knitted, we give you. So if it's basically, she said, if it's a skein, which it was a skein, we'll give you a skein of yarn. So I chose a skein of yarn, and then she went to make me pay. So I was like, we kind of said, so I said, so she gave me this. So she gave me this skein of yarn. Finally we got it
over the noise and everything.
And I wanted to try their merino mohair sock base, which does have some. I didn't think it had nylon in, but it does. It's 55 merino, 20 kid mohair, and 25 nylon. And this is the colourway Sea Witch.
Oh, that's beautiful. So this isn't the same base?
No, that's merino. That's the
superwash and merino, 56,
mohair.
44 mohair.
Yeah, so that's Sea Witch.
Because if you've got some of that left over from socks, that would make the most beautiful Simon Lizzie.
Yeah.
Lizzie Simon. Simon Lizzie.
We're saying that if you do the increases, it's the surname of it.
If you do the size, it's the surname. If you do the design, it's the first name.
Yeah.
So the one that Rachel knit me last time was a Simon Lizzie. You're knitting a Lizzie Page.
Yeah. And I want to knit another Simon Lizzie. Yeah. So that would actually make a lovely Simon Lizzie as well. So that was the barley room.
Yeah.
Was it? And then we didn't make it to the cellar on the first day.
No.
And then the next place we shopped was Mamie and Florrie. So we got all around.
Did we go back to
Oh no, we went back to Ted was too busy the first day.
Yeah.
We couldn't get in. So we went to Pearlescence. We bought from Pearlescence on the first day.
And we also we didn't buy from I got from Urban Purl the second day.
Yeah.
And Pixie
the second
day.
But little grey girl had put my stuff aside for the next day. So in the between, where Claire and John were, they were where they normally are. So we saw them. And then...
Oh, I bought my little fish from...
Oh, yeah, you did. Your fish, you've got it with you.
It's on something.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
show you in a minute.
From the Raw Wool
yeah.
company. He's lovely. And... we're the nicest men. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, so that was the Tyndall room, I think. And then... we went into Zakami and saw Gaia.
Yeah.
Our friend Gaia. Hi, Gaia. And then we went into the room with Urban Purl in.
And she
whatever
had the
room
Bex,
that is.
She had the Bex shawl.
Which had came out at Waltham Abbey.
Yeah, and she'd had another sample knit of it.
Amazing.
And
This
it's
person
beautiful.
knit so fast.
Yeah. That was a tonal sample. So the lace mohair and the fingering weight matched, and it was beautiful.
Stunning.
And I'd knit her a Lizzie.
Yes.
So I gave her the Lizzie that I'd knit for her in her yarn, and she had put that onto the stand.
It was really busy on the Friday.
Yeah.
And then we spent quite a lot of time with her. And then we went via the coffee shop down to the Great Hall. And in there's like a little in-between foyer bit, which is where pearlescence is. And I don't actually have one of my needles is on something, and then the other one, but I bought some Chow 40.
Yeah.
And it's the Mexican wave of stomach rumbling.
I bought some of these, which are the new thing from Chow.
Yeah. Are you not? That the first time you bought them?
Yeah, quads.
Oh.
They were just
they're literally
brand new. And I was like, I have to try them just to see. I didn't like the Knit Pro quad square ones so much.
Oh, and you had square ones from expensive square ones.
They weren't square; they're hexagonal.
Are they nice?
They
worth the money?
They probably aren't worth the money. But you live and learn.
We'll call that an experiment.
Yeah, so I haven't tried them yet. I will report back.
Yeah.
So I just got some 3.5 because that's my favourite size.
I got 3.5 and 4, and I am creating a collection of fixed 40 centimetre circulars. Chow circulars.
But I was just thinking, is there a reason why quad? Is it meant to be like more ergonomic?
I think it's supposed to be easier to get the stitches through the...
What does it say? Features square with rounded edges for comfort while knitting, calibrated to attain the same gauge as with the same needle size round needles, made of hypoallergenic surgical stainless steel, meticulous points to assist with all types of stitches, smooth transitions and secure connections.
As you would expect from Chow.
Yeah. Tip. For the best knitting experience, use with the swivel cables. I don't like a swivel cable.
No. So then we spent a lot of time talking and like visiting with people, didn't we? Because it doesn't sound like on the first day we really didn't spend much until Mamie and Florrie, and that was just before we left.
Yeah.
Did we go and have lunch and come back to the Grand Hall? Great Hall?
I think we did.
So we just decided the cafe was round.
Yeah.
So we just went to the Lost Boy, which is our favourite little pub because it's literally yards away.
Yeah.
And had lunch there, and it was lovely, wasn't it? Just the two of us.
Yeah.
And then
we had pizzas.
We did have pizzas.
They did a pizza without cheese. So I was...
Yeah, which is why you went for it, because it actually was... It's not often that Joe gets a pizza that has been created to be without cheese.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, so then we went to when we were in the Great Hall, we saw little gem from Little Grey Girl and put some stuff aside. And then we chatted around and got to Amy and Florrie. Amy and her husband Lee, who are really good friends of ours. And we ended up buying stuff from them because we were worried it was going to go before.
I specifically wanted 2 skeins of this, which is her Lamberis Stone Path in merino singles, for a design that I have already got mohair to go with it. And I needed 2, so I bought them. Bought them from her. So I needed a tonal base to work with these 2 skeins.
So can I just? So you might have noticed that we have already gone over our budget, our planned budget.
Yes.
So we kind of gave up on that one because one reason, there was more stuff we wanted than, we were tempted by more stuff than at Waltham Abbey, but also we're not going to another yarn show till May.
And we'll have knitted all this by May, won't we?
Oh yeah, of course. We've all got goals for most things.
Yeah. This, I can't remember what.
I chose them and then you decided that we were going to knit your new design, a design you'd come up with, and we both picked a base.
Oh, was that what that was for?
Maybe.
I don't have any more.
Because I got that one, Lennox Castle, to go with it.
I guess it goes.
And you got...
Landonna Grasses.
Yeah. And then the alpaca. This is 100% alpaca fluff.
In the mini bundles.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So you've already got...
I've got some of those, but I want those to go. We're sharing.
Yeah.
Joe's idea is that it's like tufts, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I got. They don't have a name, do they?
No, just the alpaca mini bundle.
I got this sock yarn because it just had to be purchased. And
we were looking at that, and Dorita came back and bought some too.
And it's called YNOT.
Why not?
Why not Pike Hall? It's good. Look at that. And that was. Oh, then I got. Amy had. She didn't have them when we went up in December. These paillettes. She sold out. So she
what did I buy that for?
She brought them to Unravel. Joe, I don't honestly know. And
I think I just like it.
For some reason, I thought I had loads more than you.
You had those.
Ah, okay. But they're not. They're for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at those colours. I thought there were 6.
And I was chatting to Amy about tonal mohair, and I think that's why I bought that. I must have something for it to go with.
When are you designing that one?
I tell you, I need to write a plan out. I've got so
do.
many ideas.
Sorry, slurpy slips.
Yeah.
I
could do with taking a week's holiday from work to write some patterns and plan.
So then we get to the next day. Let's speed this up because we've got a lot of other stuff as well. It's already an hour, nearly an hour.
Okay.
So the next day, we went to the cellar first because you had bumped into the lady from Curated Yarn.
Yeah.
And
she messaged us on Instagram.
Oh, and she said she wanted to give us yarn support.
Yeah.
For basically Bridgerton socks. So she ended up giving me 2 skeins. Made me choose 2 skeins. That's her label. Can't remember her name, but she was lovely. And we ended up buying part of the giveaway from her.
Yes.
So this is called Sweater Season. So I'm just on normal merino nylon sock base. And this is going to be the yarn that I knit the Lord Marcus Anderson socks in, which I already have the plan for, but I am taking it a bit easier after my 2 major. This is a whip, but I'll just show you the yarn actually because it's not attached anymore.
Yeah.
And this is the one that I showed you the label of. This is called Duchess. And it's tealier blue than the Nautilus.
Mm.
And these are, this is the Benedict and Sophie socks being knit in this. And I finished one, which I'll show you in the whip section. And I'm going to, I need to send her a picture.
Mm.
I was supposed to send her a picture when I got the pattern sorted, but no.
Mm.
Anyway, and then Little Grey Girl, did you buy anything?
Just the bag.
So we both got.
I got from
I got this in from Knit at Garden.
but we also got this from the curated.
Oh, where's mine?
We just open it up quick if I can.
What did I get? Oh, I got the cocktail.
So she does a collaboration with a lady
Yeah.
who makes these little ceramic
It's
progress keepers.
they're called super miniatures, and
Yeah.
they're America. It's from America, and loads of people have them.
Oh right, okay.
But I mean, she sells them herself. But if you're not in America, they can
this
be
is
hard to get.
This is a hot chocolate.
But she specifically designs them for her
Yeah.
for different collections, and I've got a martini with an olive in it. Let me hold the glass, and then there's like a stir. The thing is a stirrer.
And then we also got this.
Oh yeah.
A little pouch.
Yeah. So these
Rachel
are
wanted one of these and she made me get one
Yeah.
so that she would feel better about herself.
and it's the same as my.
We've got a little one we bought from Ginger Pink last time.
It's that brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
That lady.
And they're made in
Yeah.
Cornwall. And it's just
It's
like a
metallic.
little pouch.
And it's gonna look beautiful. It's actually gonna go in the bag that
Mine's
I bought.
gorgeous inside. It's chocolate brown.
Mine's pale pink, but I particularly like it for this, which I bought from Little Grey Girl, which is the number 41 redesigned pouch, which actually I've been keeping 2 socks in,
Mm-hmm.
and I put that.
Yeah, lovely.
And then at the moment though, the back, I've got socks in that side, and then all my detritus. So I don't know
We
if that
both
would fit
bought-
in there, but
Right, are we at Little Grey Girl now?
yes, we are. We didn't buy too much from her. I bought that.
And we both bought
a bag.
bag.
I got the smaller one. These are Dartmoor ponies, is it?
New Forest.
New Forest. Couldn't resist.
Mm.
When we like the colours are just.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Love your bags,
And we
Jem.
love Jem's bag.
We love the little. I personally love the little sock sacks. And I got this skein. It's called
I didn't buy any yarn.
Baston. Baston.
Yeah.
And it is her Surrey Silk Cloud, which is 400 metres to 50 grams, which is perfect for, excuse me, adding to a 400 metre skein for one of Jo's patterns. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Oh, and I bought that in the cellar. It's a Zauber ball. I'd say it's a crazy Zauber ball, but it's 100% merino, so it's not sock yarn.
Mm.
It's from their Pro range, so it's 100% superwash merino, and that is the colours. The colour that it.
Pretty.
Yeah, and let's say it says £14. Hers are very good value, but I thought that would make a lovely just a shawl or hold it together with maybe some magenta or purple mohair.
Nice.
And then also while we were in the cellar, I got this. Did you get your loop up?
Oh, yeah.
We got some for the prize, didn't we? But
I got one. Is that for the prize?
Yes. I went I went to Unravel. This is what I wanted to buy, and this is like a basket. She makes these baskets and coasters in this cord that's machine sewn into a thing. It's this cord that matches, and then she puts beautiful fabrics. And this is what I keep on my chair, and I could probably keep all my sock projects in there. And then you and it sits on your lap, or it's just. And I was keeping a project in it which I finished, which is not a sock, but I will show you, and it kind of matches it perfectly. But yeah, that was my main point of going. But Lilliput White is a lovely lake. She's lovely.
That's a surprise.
Oh, okay.
This. I bought these from her. So she does a range of progress keepers and stitch markers where she uses unloved jewellery that she's found in a charity shop. And she tidies it up, and then she makes them into stitch markers. And I always pick progress keepers because I like to put one of these little.
I have to say, I don't like a dangly stitch marker.
I like to put one of these for every section that I do on shawl.
Yeah. I don't like dangly
Stitch markers.
I like a ring.
I don't mind a dangly stitch marker, but I do like a progress keeper. So,
Did we go there last?
and she also
Or
has.
first?
I think we did that the second day. She also finds ones where she gets sea glass, and she makes them as well.
Yeah.
So definitely check out Lilliput White. She's
Her
a lovely
website.
lady, and she also has a small range of leather products that somebody in her community makes.
Yeah.
She has lots of lovely things on her stand.
Right.
So we've got Ted, Urban Purl, and then these I've got. So I can't remember what I bought this for.
I've got kettle yarn.
Yeah. We both bought boucle from Ted.
We did. We went to see. We love Ted. We love you, Ted.
I've got Napoli on another base.
Right.
I
I've got
don't know.
Aquarelle.
I can't remember what we said we were going to do with it.
I think we're just gonna knit
Knit a page.
yeah, or something.
It's lovely.
I might crochet.
This one.
Gelato cowl.
Yeah, this one is. Oh, yeah, I think that's what you did say you were going to do with it.
Ooh, look at that.
I was just looking at this bit.
Yeah.
It's got murky green. No, it's not green. It looked green on the screen, but it's brown.
Oh.
But I love that little pop of bright with the
Look at those ones there.
ice
The
cream
blue.
colours.
That's me. That is me.
I might have to wind this.
Yeah. To know what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
But it's lovely 4-ply
Yeah.
boucle, and he's doing in the neon. He's doing some kits, isn't he, for
Pier 62. Yeah.
So go and check out Ted. And also Sophie, who the pattern was made with. She's doing some new kits in her British colourways. So check Sophie out as well.
So just randomly, this is
Oh, you went to
Urban Purl, and I love her mohair. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but
And you spent quite a long time chatting to her, and I was sat on a chair a little bit away watching a girl trying to talk her mum into, she was going to pay, I think, but into having the yarn to knit the rosy, that knit
oh yeah,
that she had a sample of. But you need 4-ply and mohair, and oh my goodness,
it's very expensive.
Yeah.
It's quite expensive to buy both.
and she had some blue. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was listening to that. I was people watching. Alice's life.
So this is a one of a kind colourway, and I absolutely love it. I don't know what it's going to be.
That's mohair.
Mohair, kid, silk
Beautiful.
mohair. Yeah. One day you'll see something made out of that.
I know what I'm going to make with mine. I'm going to make a Getting Warmer cowl shoulder thing from
Espace Tricot.
and keep going this until I finish it. So it's might come down.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's so soft.
So, what are you doing with your kettle yarn?
The kettle yarn. The kettle yarn. I couldn't resist. I'm into this colour seriously, and I wanted a Lizzie, but Jo, if you on the last podcast, she bought me some.
Yeah.
Which I'll show you in a minute. I've cast on, but I walked past it and I thought I need to make a Lizzie. But what I actually want to do is possibly
A Simon.
or an Alexander.
Or Rosie.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Have you knit a
yarn.
Rosie yet?
No, I haven't. It's just says British wool, but oh no, British Blueface Leicester.
No, I'm fidgeting. Sorry.
Stop fidgeting now. Yeah, so this is Thistle.
Sorry, people are going to find that really funny. To be the toilet.
This is Thistle.
Because I'm not 55 and I can know when I need to go to the
This
toilet
is
by
Thistle,
myself.
and this is Swift.
Pretty. I think it will make any of them will be beautiful.
And she definitely uses natural dyes, I think.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. So I was thinking of doing like my Simon Lizzie in it, and then having enough to do something else.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows what it will become? There'll probably be a new Joanna Heriot pattern coming out before I decide to do that. And I've only got that and that there. This is a gift from Bird Street. It's their new colourway, Guillaume.
Which is a type of flower, I believe.
Plant. Not quite sure what it's going to be, but small but perfectly formed. No, it's beautiful. It's on their extra fine merino super kid mohair base, which is beautiful. Thank you very much, Claire, for gifting that to me.
And we got this from Pixie. So we spoke to Pixie on the first day and we're like, we're not buying anything today.
But we really like that.
We really like that. So she put it aside for us.
She's so lovely. She's like, don't feel like you've got to buy it. We're
So
like,
it's
no, we're buying it.
It's lace weight sequin glitter. Can you see the glitter? Mohair. Is it mohair? Silk.
Alpaca.
It's alpaca merino in sequins. There we go. There's the tiniest sequins. And it's also got a little bit of
glitter base.
Glitter.
There's the sequin.
Yeah.
We're not sure what we're doing with that either, are we?
No, 800 metres. We could definitely share that.
Yeah. We are sharing it.
I think we might have to make something to go with this top.
That though would be amazing for a rocket tee with a solid, because it's thick enough that you'd get like this, wouldn't you? Like a mesh.
Yeah. Do you want it to knit a rocket tee?
No, I'm going to go and get some of my own.
You might want a different colourway.
Yeah, but I can't remember. We did have an idea.
No, I think we just liked it.
Oh, right.
I don't think we had an idea for it. But she's got, her colourways are always gorgeous. And it's called Fluorescent Adolescent. But it definitely brightens the complexion.
It's beautiful.
So,
oh, there's a blue bit there.
I think doesn't say how many grams, does it? 50 grams? 800 metres?
It's not, it's 400 metres.
400 metres.
It's labelled wrong.
Yeah.
So it's like the
It's like mohair. It's like the
mohair from the Surrey from thingy.
Yeah, will be something in the future. And then we both bought something from Zakami.
You can see how much yarn is on this table.
I know, it's ridiculous. I'm ridiculous.
Let's just call it now.
Yeah.
Right.
So
then we went to see Gaia.
Yeah.
At Zakami. Did you buy those there?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
I
That
bought
was from
these.
the Great Hall.
I bought these in the people next to Ted, and I can't remember what the company was called. Soft Irish tweed yarn. Just love the colours and they smell amazing. £9.50 for 250 grams of each.
Perfect.
So,
and what's the what's the composition?
I think it's just Donegal net and some
That's called chestnut.
Mohair tweed.
Nice.
So it's just going to be a shawl.
Do one colour.
Yeah. But they were such a bargain. And then we went to Zakami. And I started off buying these because they had these. I think these were from their an advent, and they had a bucket, and you could just pick. If you bought 5,
They're all Surrey.
They're all Surrey alpaca. Yeah. If you bought 5, you got them for.
You're going to do a murky version, aren't you? And I'm going to have the other
Probably.
minis, which you.
And then I bought this to go with it, but I think I've got something better.
Okay.
I've definitely got some. It's either Ching fibre or Ulan that they would go with.
Right.
And then this is just beautiful and could be. This is an undyed natural fawn baby alpaca silk cashmere.
Wow.
And that could just be something beautiful by itself.
It could.
But that's kind of like, that one kind of...
That would be a nice cowl, like a Morris.
That?
Yeah.
Mm.
I was thinking, I'm going to work out the Rachel cowl.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a pattern. It's literally going to be Joe's pattern with my design, or just Joe's design even. I'm going to turn Morris cowl into a Rachel cowl for me.
Yeah.
Only.
I love those colours.
And I got this one, which is 100% non-superwash merino, in the colourway Tea and Honey, which I looked at on every base. It looked different, and I'd pick it up and it'd be like tea and honey. So yeah, so I decided to get. They don't do a sock yarn, but this is high twist. It reminds me of Malabrigo.
Yeah, they don't do anything with nylon.
We actually said we were chatting. I can't remember her name. The owner, anyway, about doing a bed sock in it. Excuse me. Right, so now we just got to talk about the giveaway. I think.
Yeah. So I was just thinking about winding up Unravel. What did we do for lunch on the second day?
We got stuff from the garage.
Oh, the only other thing was
we met some lovely people in the morning when we were having a breakfast.
The only thing was this.
Oh yeah, mine's on something.
So we bumped into Lucy and Rachel from Notion and Needle.
I've been using mine.
And they were giving out their cards with little progress keepers on. And they make these progress keepers, and they've since Unravel, they've opened their Etsy shop.
So follow them on Instagram. Joe will link their Instagram below, and then go and have a look at their Etsy shop.
Yeah.
So these are Montserrat leaves, and if you can see, it's glittery.
They actually make them. They don't just buy them and put them onto the.
And then if you could see it in real life, it's like a gold glitter with a tealy green. So it's not just one colour, and it goes so well with my living on my sock.
So yeah, so go and check them out.
Great. Oh yeah, that was did they give us that?
I think so.
She did, yeah. Hold it up.
So this is the giveaway for Unravel. I think.
Hello.
Tell us what your first summer or spring cast on is going to be.
Spring.
Spring cast on. Or just say the word spring.
So that's
how about that?
Yeah, that's Pixie yarn.
This is late to the party. This colourway is
There's
called.
their QR code, although Jo will link all their their Instagram.
Yeah.
At least down below.
Fingering weight sock, merino nylon. How gorgeous is that?
Where did we get that from? And did we get one? No.
We got that from Curated Yarns.
We didn't get one each
No.
for ourselves. I really like that.
And we can go onto her website and
We
buy
got
one.
a zip. It's called a zipper charm. It is like a lobster.
It's quite heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably just want to pop
So
it
that's
on your
by
bag.
Sarah Hart's. And then we got this is a croque monsieur from Sucra Miniatures. Another progress keeper. And then we got you a "Oh Look What You Made Me Do" Taylor Swift inspired sticker.
That was kind of the
Curated.
weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because you don't.
And we'll put in her
Yeah. You don't
shop
stop
info.
me from doing anything.
No,
You just enable.
And then we got you these from Lily Put White, which I've got the price on, but I just put my finger over it and rip that off. So we chose you this beautiful sunflower bead, glass bead, and little matching, but they're progress keepers.
Yeah.
And then instead of a
Project
bag, we got this. Oh, we got you this notions tin thing to keep in your project bag.
Cool.
So that is the gift.
And yeah, just mention the word spring. If you do have spring patterns or something, we're very interested in what people are knitting for spring. Yeah, and we'd love to hear what you've got to say. And we're planning on meeting up in another couple of weeks. It'll be, won't it? I think we're meeting up next weekend, but we won't be podcasting, necessarily be podcasting.
Yeah.
Cool.
We organised the table.
Yeah. So next we've got
FOs.
FOs. Right.
So I've already shown one, which was my Benedict socks.
I've only got one more.
All right, okay. So I've also finished, although I haven't kitchenered the second one, so you can.
I'm not kitchening it for
No,
you.
you're not going to kitchen it. You can just hold on to that one while I put this one in the block.
Oh, it's just, they just don't match, do they, the yarns?
No.
Beautiful colours.
But that pair of socks cost
Yeah.
£4.
And it'll probably last longer. Or it'll
Yeah.
probably last forever.
So this is the Drops Fable in the
Something chocolate.
soft chocolate print.
Mm.
Yeah, and there's the second one, like the Kitchenered. And they just don't quite match.
Oh, right.
But very near as damn it. Considering I didn't try,
Yeah.
I just started each ball of yarn as it came. So that's just my normal vanilla 64 stitch sock. I use 2.5mm 9-inch Chowgu interchangeable needles. And then we'll keep that for the last.
Okay.
So then we showed you last, I haven't blocked this, but we showed you last week the Noro yarn that we got. My husband's just come home, or the postman's been. Anyway, no, it's not. I think it's not. It was a big,
chunky.
It's Aran weight, 100% wool, and the colourway was Momo, which was what our nieces and nephews called our mum, their grandma. They called her Momo. And so I knitted a hat. This is the world's easiest hat pattern is fingering, sport weight and DK, and I used some numbers from an Aran hat but knitted the same hat. So I've got my hair down so I can try it on. Jo thinks it's not been blocked yet, but Jo thinks it needs to be, the brim needs to be folded up.
I think once it's blocked, it'll drape better.
It
which will
definitely
make
will.
the back.
So if you do that, you cover up the blue.
Yeah. It just, at the moment, it stands up too much
For you.
for me.
Whereas I just bumble too light.
Would you do that?
No, I do that. I'd make it do that.
Yeah.
And then I would,
It's still too...
yeah, if it did something, I
Yeah.
would just keep doing that to it.
It needs to come. Yeah.
But, you know, I can honestly say that the chances now of me wearing a hat outside in public are slim to none, because even though I've knitted so many,
It's too warm.
it's too warm, and I don't actually I only go out to go to
I wear a hat every day.
you know, but don't you think it would look really cute with my coat?
Yeah, it would.
But
I don't think I'm going to be knitting hat with the
No.
leftovers. I might knit a project bag.
Mhm. Can you just go and see if he's bought loads of frozen stuff, and then we'll pause the video and we can put it away and then start again. I don't know why we just don't pause it anyway, but
Have you bought loads of frozen stuff?
What?
Do you need to put it away?
What are you talking about?
No. Yeah.
we can pause it.
One thing.
Oh, Jo can just take it then. No salmon.
Huh?
No salmon. He's been to Costco. Sorry, everyone.
There we go.
You see the shadow of my husband walking past. So,
Oh, look what he's bought you.
he's bought me a steamer, which I didn't choose, unfortunately. It's okay. My steamer broke. I dropped the water tank and it cracked.
Oh.
And I could have replaced it, it's Tefal, but it was double the price of the thing for postage, and they didn't have one that matched. So they do that in 4 colours, and it would have been a different colour, which I thought,
that's wrong.
not happy with that. Anyway, so that's my Momo hat, which I think is really cute.
I think it's really cute, but it needs a block.
It doesn't need a block. I think I'm going to give it a wet block
Yeah.
so that it properly
I would give it a
chills
wet
out.
block too.
And then Jo's got a...
I finished my final goddess. This is the Gaia shawl.
So you have talked about this quite a lot.
Yeah. I know, because it's taken me a long time. I got distracted by other things, as you do.
Yeah.
And
It's also, there's a lot of slip stitches, so it
yeah,
actually doesn't grow.
it looks lovely on.
Yeah.
Should I put it on? Or do you want to put it on?
Put it on. How do I put it on? And then just tie it.
Get your hair out of the way.
It's a lovely length, isn't
Really cute.
it? Yeah.
And then I bought the other two just to give a little.
Because you are ready.
I'm almost... No, I can. Right. So several people have got in touch and said that they would like to test knit. All of the patterns are written apart from a little bit of that one, but it's enough to get somebody started.
And that's the one I want. I'm gonna
So I'll be in touch with everybody who said they wanted to test knit and setting up a little Instagram group, and then we can decide who's going to do what. So we have Freya. This is the OG cashmere and kid silk for Rachel. This is the Iris, which is the lacy, beautiful one. Beautiful, this is my favourite one.
and then Gaia. Which is a one skein.
Yeah, and a bit. It's. I think it's a bit warmer, obviously, because it's not.
This is Little Grey Girl.
Yeah, this is Little Grey Girl yarn. It's not got any. It's not lacy at all.
No.
So it's beautiful and very, like rememberable pattern and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's all three. Let me just roll this up into a croissant and then show you them all together quickly. Oh,
I should have put my book in because I wanted to all written down.
How cute do they all look together?
They're gorgeous, Jo. You picked such beautiful yarns. I don't think you meant to pick them, but
I took a picture.
did you mean to take them so that choose the yarns that they actually went together?
I definitely chose that one so that it went with that, because the Gaia was the last one that I'd started, but I took some pictures on my mannequin the other day, and bigger one. That's the three of them together on the mannequin.
Lovely.
Love it.
But they're not going to be. They're going to be an ebook rather than one pattern.
Yeah.
Because it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Of pattern. Brilliant. That must be quite cathartic.
Yeah, I've just got to finish writing that one.
So
and then we will be there.
If you're a long-term viewer, you will remember this sweater, which I started in, I think it was May 2025. Not 100% sure. I didn't bring my book in.
This I started in July 2025.
Really?
Yeah.
So I have finally put the sleeves on my yellow raglan, which is in King Cole cotton bamboo, 3 skeins, 3 balls, and I ended up, what I did in the end, so I did the collar, copied the collar from the Alpine Bloom, the lace collar, and then I was going to do the sleeves, but in all honesty, it would have been very difficult because I only had enough yarn to do that longer sleeve. I weighed it and wound it into 2 balls, and then I did exactly the same thing, each side obviously. And I just did the twisted rib that I did on the bottom. I copied it on the sleeves because they're elbow length, so I don't think you're even going to see much. And I really like it, so it's a bit like this really. And I need to block it. It fits fine. And
it's DK?
Yeah, DK. I'll be wearing it. It's based on the Lady Whistledown sweater. But I've knitted it on a one size up 4.5 millimeter needle. And it's just a nice spring to summer
fluff on it.
Top. So that's one of my longest whips. So my next one is the lilac one that's in Drop Sky, which is wool. So I'm still umming and ahhing. I think I might put long sleeves on it because I think I'll be wearing that in the autumn.
That would make sense. I mean, you can always wear a long sleeve top underneath.
Yeah, I don't
know. Part of me would be tempted, to do
3/4 length.
or shorter sleeves, and then see if you wear it with a long sleeve top and
Right.
like it. And if you don't, knit the rest of it.
I'd never,
Never
do
do
that.
that.
But I do want to cast on something new, a t-shirt. So I'm not gonna run. It's not gonna be.
Yeah.
Like, it's something I want to do, but it's not.
Mm.
And I
Yeah.
did cast them on about 2 months after that one, so
Yeah.
it's less of a whip than that one
Mm.
was. So that's good. And I did say that once that was off my needles, I could cast on another Lizzie.
Oh, right.
So that is all my FOs.
Mm. Cool. That's FO's done then. We're on to whips.
Yeah. So shall I just show this because it's been
Yeah.
teased. I've teased you with it. So these are my Benedict and Sophie socks, and I put them on the blocker, but actually it's better to show you because the pattern goes down just down the front. And I
Could you put it on like the wrong way round on that just to show the
so I basically
front?
I tried. They would have been done. I probably would have had a pair done, but the cuff just couldn't get a good cuff. Because you know me, I like things to go, the ribbing to go into the
Yeah.
pattern, and I just couldn't get it to work without making you do a funky rib. So I ended up doing a folded cuff, which
Oh, it
is
looks
similar to
amazing.
my cedar elm socks, if you've ever seen those, where you do plain on the back of the folded cuff, and then you start the pattern on the other side of the folded cuff. So it'll be that way.
Looks really good.
So this is the left sock, and then the right sock, the cable will start over this side. No, that side. I'm getting confused there in the mirror. Yeah, so it's a lace and cable, and it just, because Benedict is a bit of a
Careful what you're doing with your
Oh,
foot.
sorry. Benedict is a bit of a frilly boy, isn't he? I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
So that is for them together. So they're being tested right now, and that will be coming out basically as soon as I finish the second one. So that's probably my priority knitting now. And that's the Duchess colourway from Curator Yarn. And I will show her.
Yeah.
But it's a long repeat, so it actually feels quite like you want to, and it's very, very Moorish pattern. But you know,
Beautiful.
slightly more complicated than just a lace or just a cable, but it is.
If you're both of it's fairly
if you're a row crosser offer like me,
yeah,
you'll be sorted.
yeah.
So that's that whip. Perfect. And that's been living in this beautiful cherry. I love it.
And I was knitting the goddess, the Gaia, during the day, and then this in the evening for quite a lot of the time, because I'm just round and round and round on the body, and it's something you can do easily while you're watching TV. So this is my Berglieb by Isabel Kramer. What?
You are working hard on it. You've talked. It's a big project, isn't it?
So which way round is it?
Beautiful. There's the thing.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yarn.
Yeah,
That's already very drapey.
Yeah, it's a wool
definitely
and
got
silk.
silk,
We
yeah.
don't know what kind of wool it is, do we?
No.
And I think it says the pattern is to knit to 13 inches, and then do some. It's got some of this
Is
pattern.
that where you were when you podcasted?
No, I've knit probably like that much since we last
Right.
podcasted. I need to, there's a few pattern rounds and I'm not doing them, so I need to knit a few extra and then do the rib.
How much rib is on the bottom?
I think it's an 1.5 inches, but I'm tempted to do however much that is.
Yeah. Is that twisted rib?
That's twisted rib. I don't know what kind of rib it is on the bottom. I haven't looked that far. And then obviously sleeves. I'm going to do full length sleeves. And I have this much yarn of my massive cake left.
The other night, Maggie and Ruth and Joe and I were chatting, and I don't think Ruth could quite had it in perspective, because she was like, "Oh, you can have enough yarn." I'm like, I'm going to knit another jump.
So yeah, it's lovely. I've got a whole another one of those in pink.
So fine. I mean, you need to wind it on when you wind it, when you feel
yeah.
like you want to get some muscles when you're winding.
And this has been sort of stop-start in between other projects, but I think I'll probably carry on doing it as my couple of hours in the evening until it's done. And also it can't travel with me because it's big, so it just sits downstairs. And,
it's in her one of her favourite.
Yeah, it's in the bag that I bought at Rhinebeck, so it's lots of happy memories.
It's beautiful. Are you glad I made you go back and get it?
I did. I looked at it and
Well,
one of those
she
things
wanted. What's the term? Not reassurance. Me saying it's okay. You can buy it.
No, it wasn't that. It was. I was thinking. It was expensive.
Yeah.
So I was like.
I said if it's there when you go back, it's yours.
Yeah, that's how I kind of think about a lot of things that are a bit more expensive.
How many whips have you got? I've only got you down as having 3.
I've got some surprises for you.
Let's show something that I've shown before, which is the start of my Lizzie page, which has hit a bit of a roadblock, which Joanna's going to help me with, because I'm a tinker, which is knit backwards, and Jo the Ripper, a frogger, she ribbits. So, oh, look at that. W. So I've got to, I'm not quite at the end of section 3 on the page.
Sorry, excuse me.
And I've only got 53 grams left, so my middle is going to be non-existent. So what we've decided is that we're going to rip back to about here.
No.
Here?
Yeah, just like maybe 8.
Yeah. Oh, because I can do it double. I can do, because I've got enough yarn to do. Yeah.
I did not know what that was. That scared me to death. It was a skein of yarn, a cake of yarn just hit me.
There's the second one. There was another one there.
Yeah, there's 2 there.
Oh. I thought it had happened again. So back to about there.
Yeah.
That flash.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to knit straight. And I think it's going to be long enough.
Yeah.
But this beautiful yarn is Mamie and Flory merino singles in the Dubrovnik Sunset colourway. I think it's beautiful.
It is, it's gorgeous.
So that's been on a bit of a hiatus until Jo got here, but we're going to go out after this, so
That'll take me 10 minutes
to destroy it.
Yeah.
No, I'm scared of picking up the I-cord, of damaging the I-cord.
I have picked up an I-cord so many times.
Fair enough. That's why you're doing it, Jo.
Yeah.
That's why you're doing it, babe.
Yeah.
And that is living in my makeup bag, project bag from Marks & Spencer's. You wouldn't believe how many nice bags they've got in Marks & Spencer's.
Really?
And cosmetics, I keep putting it, like £14. That was £8. I keep putting them in my car and then thinking, no. There's a red and pink striped, like pyjamas.
Oh, nice. So, my next whip. What's this colourway called?
That is,
I want to say mink.
no, taupe.
Taupe. So this is the 41. isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Project 41, the same as
Same
your
as me.
one, but I'm beige. And in here is my scrappy shawl. And I have done quite a bit on this. There, that's where I was.
So many ends in
It's
yeah.
only ends in yet, no. I was going to get halfway and then sew all the ends in.
Wait
That's my plan.
Why all the ends on
Yes.
this side?
Because you join in on the wrong side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This is a kind of star clustery stitch. And what I did, Rachel gave me a whole load of leftovers from her socks, and I sorted them into light
It
and
was a surprise Christmas present, wasn't it?
yeah, like neutral and darker and brights, and then I'm using the all the lights to stripe
Mm-hmm.
the almost background colour, and then the cluster is done in the different colours. So yeah.
Oh
just
right, okay. So the cluster is done every time.
Yeah,
Like huge stripe.
and I put a bright 1 or 2 stripes of a really neon-y bright in each section.
And it's lovely because you still get this lovely stripy eye cord.
And it's kind of what I'm trying to do is so I've got the colours I've got left are kind of browns and auburns and
Do you make that?
yeah, browns and
Sorry.
browns and raspberries and
Right.
whatever. So I'm trying to merge into that.
And then have bright ends,
Yeah.
tips, so that when you wear it.
So at the moment I'm going through the purples.
And it's quite funny because I'm looking at it, like that was the Star Mist socks, I think, and then that was Vetch's Blue Thistle. Burrow's Tail. That's Wool Kitchen.
And then I've brought the yarn that hit me is the yarn I'm going to do the solid version in, which is 2 skeins from Fruitful Fusion. Obsidian is the dark grey tonal, and then this one is called Faith.
Oh, that's fibre.
No,
Fox.
Freedom.
That's sparkly.
This is called Freedom,
Right.
and it was her charity, so I'm not sure whether she still dyes that colourway.
Yeah,
And I'm going to swatch because I don't know
she's actually on a break.
which one I want on the top and which one I want as the main yet. So I'm going to swatch it both ways and then make a decision.
What's happened?
It's just twisted round, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, so those are going to be my solid one.
I love it. And I like the other side as well,
Yeah.
which is, you can see the stripes better.
So I've been knitting a little bit on that.
I've given away all my scraps now. I'll have to do a
Just
2-colour one.
love to knit some socks, eh? Knit some more socks and create some more scraps.
Honestly,
I mean, I've got
My
the whole of the mini advent minis that Maggie gave us. You and Maggie gave me that Christmas.
oh, I've made something with that.
And yeah, so I've got a lot.
I've been sock challenge this year. I think I've only finished about, I think it's like 6 pairs. I think it's like 2 pairs a month I've only finished.
What else have you got then in your bag?
3 things.
Okie dokie. I've got 4 things.
I'm loving this bag. That was meant for me. Yesterday I had on your cashmere jumper that you lent me. That's like
Lent?
a caramel colour, chestnut. And I said to my husband, "Oh, doesn't that look really lovely with this tweed?" And he went, "Okay."
Whatever you say, darling.
Yes, he did not. So I I was knitting that yellow whip, that yellow sweater, and doing other stuff, and I thought, I really want to cast on. For about a week, I was like, you're going to finish whips, you're going to finish whips, you're going to finish. And I was like, I really want to cast on. I cast on 4 things. One of them was the hat that I finished. Oh, and then I realised I finished my vanilla socks and I had no sock. I only had 1 pair of socks on the needle. And I thought, who even am I? So I cast on a sock, which turned out not to be a vanilla sock. It's living in this little papier tigre mesh pouch, which I bought from the stationery shop, which I now want in all the colours they do. Awesome, because it's nice to be able to see the project. And this yarn is F-U-C-K, Cancer 2.0 by Yarn Inc. And it was given to me by the lovely girls, or was it Renee? Just Renee. At Table 10, our friends Rachel and Renee, because when I couldn't make it to Rhinebeck, they gave it to Jo when she was there for me. And I was looking through, so I use in England the Libby app. I think it might be more than a nationwide.
I don't know.
I think it's basically it's an app.
I have heard somebody abroad talking about it.
It's an app that different libraries sign up to different apps.
Yeah, mine does Borrow Box.
Yeah, in Oxfordshire it's Libby. And you can get magazines and books and audiobooks on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I get knitting magazines, as you can imagine. And there's one called Creative Knitting from Australia that has, no offence to any Australians watching this, but it's about 20 years behind what patterns are now, because everything is seamed. One thing was a moss stitch long, like a scarf, that wide, knitted in 4-ply. Right, who's doing that? That's what you do. Maybe it is for learning. Anyway, I saw a blanket. I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to show this. They had a blanket pattern, and I really liked the stitch pattern on it. I thought that would probably look quite nice on a sock. And so I'm calling them the blanket weave socks, but it's not really my pattern.
Well, none of them are really your pattern.
Yeah, but I tweak things. I take stitches
sometimes,
out,
but you don't.
No, but this is literally, if you want to do the same thing.
You can see this so much better in real life than you can on the camera.
So it's 4 rows of knit, and then 2 rows where you knit 1, purl 3 all the way around, and that makes it look like this kind of brickwork.
Yeah.
And the yarn is just stunning. Show them the foot bit, the stocking stitch foot. You can see the colours are just absolutely beautiful. I don't know how our lights are. And I'm just enjoying knitting. So the yarn is beautiful. It's 85 merino, 15 nylon, so it's really plump.
It would be quite nice staggered.
Yeah, I was thinking that after I did it. After I did a few. So there might be another pair where it's staggered, but this isn't obviously going to be a pattern. But I just told you what I did. And then if you're extra like me, you make sure the pattern's symmetrical on the foot. So it's a 33 stitch foot and a 31 stitch heel, which if you've knitted my patterns, you could also do, because they roughly are.
Yeah.
Well, there's many in both even and odd heel. But it's gorgeous, isn't it? So thank you for the yarn, Rachel and Renee.
Yeah.
And hopefully they will be finished this month so that my sock count goes up a bit.
So my next whip is my Beck's second version of my Beck's shawl, and I finished the first half since the last podcast, and I've put it onto a spare needle, ready to be kitchened.
I was just peering at the clock. Oh, that is so soft.
So this is 2 yarns from Mamie and Florrie, the Whaley Bridge Post Office
Isn't that perfect?
in merino singles.
It's like a really dark blackberry colour.
Yeah, and meet me in Times Square. Let's go Christmas shopping in New York from her Escapism Through Yarn club.
That might be my next socks I cast on.
Yeah. So I finished the first half.
Why is that?
That was where I was, I think. Yeah.
Oh, so in 3 weeks you've done that, all of that.
Brilliant. And this. That's the first section. That's the first bit of the other
I saw
side.
somebody talking about this on a podcast.
Bex?
Well, they were talking about this tip going up and the, was it
doesn't.
Bex?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Right.
I think she was getting confused.
Anyway, enjoy. They match.
They do match, and then you kitchen them together. So yeah, I changed the pattern so that the top is straight and the bottom's where you increase, as opposed to the.
Yeah. So it's not quite. It's not just two the same.
It's not
obviously.
two the same, no. Yeah,
Brilliant.
so really, this is such lovely yarn to knit with because the colour you get a different colour all the time, and then along the I cord
Yeah.
you have these lovely pops of colour. So
It's beautiful. So you'll be getting on with that.
I'm getting on with that. I do kind of like half an hour in the morning on that, and then I knit on some work project in the afternoon, and then the jumper in the
I'll
evening.
post it's all covered in mohair on the back. What else have you got? I've got two.
They're all brand new that
Oh, right,
you've never
okay.
seen. So this is probably the least exciting to you. Shall I show this
Yeah.
one first? So this is real proper deep stash yarn, and I bought this at Unravel. It's Black Elephant, and she
doesn't. She hasn't been there that many times.
no, and I think they were both one of a kind.
I think it was when we went with Jared.
So in the skein, I thought they were the same. So I thought they were they're both OOAK.
Yeah.
It's 100% superwash blue faced Leicester.
Mm-hmm.
And in the skein, I thought they were the same, from the same
Right.
thing. They are not.
Right.
So,
They look so.
yeah, but this one has got pops of black and red in it.
Mm-hmm.
This one is more purple, has no red, no black.
Right. That's so random.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
so I wound this one first, didn't even really look at that one,
Yeah.
wound it and started knitting.
Yeah.
Then I thought, oh, I better wind the second one. Got it out and thought, oh my God, that doesn't look anything like that. It's going to really, I can't
Yeah.
have half of my yarn, half my
Yeah.
shawl in that and half my shawl
Yeah.
in that. So I've started striping them, but I didn't unpick.
Right.
So this pattern is basically the other side of Joanna
Right.
with so much wobbly. You knit to the back loop.
Right.
So that would be the back of Joanna,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the front of Joanna.
So is this going to be a pattern?
Yeah, might be. So, right, that's this first section is this ball of
Right.
yarn, and then I joined the other one in there.
So you're going to have the other tip.
Possibly,
Yeah.
but I didn't think I was going to be using all the yarn anyway. But
So what size are you
I
aiming for?
wanted to show it to you
Yeah.
because I was like, this is the bit where I striped them,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's different. I was thinking, shall I just unpick it all of
Right.
it and restart? I don't think it's that dramatic. Although you might see it more. I don't think you even see it
No.
more on there. So I'm just going to carry
Yeah,
on.
because also it looks slightly more pooled, but it would have done that. It might have done that
Yeah.
anyway as it got bigger, because they do change.
So it's Cecil numbers, and this broken rib. I think it's called rice stitch.
Right.
The pattern.
Yeah, I've done it on socks before.
Yeah, and that's my little
there's a
fish
little fish.
from the Raw Wool Company, made with Cornish clay and Cornish minerals to make the glaze. Beautiful, and I love him. So this is my guilty pleasure knitting.
Do you know what his name is? The guy from you called it that. That'd be a bit sad.
What called the shawl that?
No, the fish.
Oh right.
You could name the shawl after him.
Yeah. It's really stretchy.
Yeah.
I'm about 9 increases off the total one, then I'll knit straight.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's just like,
it's your guilty pleasure.
It's my guilty pleasure, and it's got my murky green.
It smells
and
nice. You've got lavender in the bag in
yeah. So and it's in my
You don't knit
Twinset and Purl Maggie
You
bag.
don't knit Joanna in the back through the back loop.
No.
No.
That's the only difference. It's basically knit one, purl one, rib, knit. Cool. So yeah, been loving that.
So what did you say? That's the least exciting.
Yeah.
I found that quite exciting.
For you, you'll be more excited by what's in these.
So can I talk about it?
Yeah.
So Jo got for me the yarn. She went to No Frills, Barbara this week. It's been 2 hours. She bought me, if you remember from last episode, the Sunday Sun of Yarn Sunday petite knit colourway in this. It's colourway 5012 perfect purple, and it is perfect. Can you hold it for me? So it's a 50 gram skein, and I'm cast on my Lizzie in it, and I am almost to the centre. I've got 2 repeats to do to get to the centre, and the stitch definition of this yarn is just gorgeous, and it's so rounded.
Yeah.
And for one skein, you can make a Lizzie. It's such a perfect little project.
It is.
And you can have all the colours. I really want like a pastel neon green. Pastel green. Like a mint, but you know what I mean?
They do a mint.
So I'm going to...
I've used the mint for my Alexander cowl.
So that's just a quick... I actually knit on that in the mornings upstairs. And it's living in this little... this was a bag with a hand wash and if you remember. And I picked the label off. Because I'm really into tweeds. Plaids, are they? Is it a plaid?
It's a plaid.
A tartan. At the moment. It's from Scotland. But it's so soft. It feels like cotton.
It's like floral.
Yeah. Oh, imagine a shirt. Pyjamas and that.
So my next cast on was...
Oh, I put that in there. It's not in there. Living there. It wasn't living
I
in
cast
there.
on a sock.
I know, but let me just finish saying it wasn't living in there.
Oh, right.
There's another project in there. It was living in this little bag that I got from somewhere.
The perfect bag for it.
Yeah. It's going to be my Lizzie bag. This is the same size as our small ones were. Yeah. Right. That's in there. So we carry. Did I say to you? Did you cast it on after I said to you? And this yarn?
This is the Katia.
Oh wow. Does not feel like
Symmetric socks. Katia concept.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ply. You're meant to start with the other end, and I wanted the blue cuff.
Does it matter?
No.
And these are for your friend, aren't they?
Yeah.
Wow, Jo knitting a pair of socks for somebody else. That,
And I'm halfway through the leg.
cool. It's lovely. Enjoying it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's lovely yarn, isn't it?
It is lovely yarn. And it's got so many colours in it. Even, like, each one is kind of...
Going in, almost going into the next one.
Yeah.
What, show them the colours that are coming.
So we've got some pink and some beige. Is it on the? It's on the label, isn't it? This is the sock. What is it called? It's a blooming big label. I rewound the ball because it was annoying. So I've started here and I'm working up, and it won't be.
What size feet has she got?
She's about 4 rows more than mine, so it won't get to the beige.
No, you won't get whole.
I don't think.
It'll get to the beige.
Yeah, but it won't get to that.
No.
The toe will be stripy.
Yeah. I knitted Dad. Did I knit Dad a pair?
No, I think you knit yourself a pair. You might have given them to Dad. You might have done. No, I don't think it was Dad's pair. Right,
Excuse me.
I've got one more whip.
I have one more rip as well. So I wore with my trainers the other day some shorty socks. I was wearing them, so I wanted to go out. And they hand knit shorty socks, and they work so well. I thought, why not knit some more? Because you can get 2 pairs from 100 grams. So I cast on these. This is the first one.
They're so cute.
And this yarn is Yarn Ink again, by pure chance. And I don't know whether, it's in here. It's from a long time ago. We bought it at Knit City Vancouver in 2019, and it's not been wound up that long. Jo wound it for me the other day because I really wanted to use it. So it's Yarn Ink, their old label. Oh, and it came with a matching little sock bag from Mrs. Brown's bags. We ran to get them, didn't we? And that colourway is called Polaroid. And it's just 75.25.
So you've done another folded cuff.
So I've done a folded cuff, but on the inside of the cuff, I've done ribbing, so that it makes it very squishy. And then this bit is just...
Do you think it'll be grippy as well?
I don't know if it'll be... I kind of thought maybe it would hold it in a bit more. And I almost did some ribbing around where the middle of your foot would be. So maybe I'll do that on the next pair, just to like make them look like sports, a bit more like sports socks. And I've done 2 rows rounds less. So the foot is slightly shorter to make them negative, so that negative ease, so that they don't, because you know when you wear like all day, they go socks and go a bit. So yeah, so that's my shorty sock. Love them. So I've got one more to do. And then I've got much yarn, so I'm going to probably do 2 pairs the same, because I just want to
you're going to
wear them with my trainers. And then I regretted it because it's so beautiful. Yarn that I thought, I could have made something else with that. Look at that with that.
Yeah.
You've used yours, have you?
Yeah. I knit a Hohi one skein shawl with it. So my last whip is a new cast on, and this is the yarn from Little Grey Girl that I couldn't get to work in a shawl.
Right.
It's their high twist sock yarn, and it had to be a sock.
Oh, so you bought that and the other one? No.
I bought 2. They were in a kit with 2 different colours.
Oh, I got the
We
navy.
bought 2 kits, and you had the navy and I had that.
Right.
So I've got 2 skeins of it,
Right.
and I can't make it work in a
It's
shawl.
so beautiful.
So I've knit a sock. And
You designed a sock?
I've designed a sock.
Oh my God, everybody.
Well, it is just a pattern out of a knit out of a book.
That's what people do.
But look how well nice the cuff, the ribbed cuff goes into the.
Well done.
Pop it on the sock. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you're on flexies. Take that one. Take that one out. Oh, it's beautiful yarn.
Yeah.
It's got silk in it.
I don't think so. It is. Yes, it does. 60% superwash merino, 20% silk, 20% yak. Is that not meant to be socks?
Well,
I thought it was sock yarn.
silk does work as
Silky
a
yak.
wearing, you know, harder wearing, but you wouldn't believe it because it's so soft. But... Wow. What
And it's
pattern is
twisted
that?
stitches.
Is it from the Twisted Stitch book?
No,
Or from
it's from the 1,000 Stitch Pattern book, I think.
Lovely. I'm going to write it up.
I don't know, maybe.
You're going to take my basic one.
And it's not talking about you. It's an odd heel. I like to put the little bits of garter down the side, and then it's got the gusset, but it's got a pearl stitch on either side.
Want me to test it for you?
So, do you like it?
I do. I love it. You've knocked my socks off.
I've been trying to not knit it while we've been
And
chatting.
it's perfect in that bag.
Yeah. Which is from
That's so funny because
Seven
I
Magpie
said to you yesterday.
Studio.
Wednesday.
Magpie Studio?
Yeah. Wednesday or something. You ought to cast on a sock because I've got lots of socks to talk about, and then you could talk about a sock as well. And you'd already blinking gone and done it.
Yeah, two. Two socks.
Both of them. Did you not do that one yesterday?
No.
On the train.
No.
What did you knit on
I
the
took
train?
the shawl
Oh,
on
right.
the train. My guilty pleasure came with me.
Why not? Perfect, Joe.
Yeah, so I've got one on flexi flips and one on a small
Yeah.
circular. But I'm not convinced about doing the heel flap with the small circular, so I'm going to wait till I've done this one and then use the flexi flips for the...
Have I not given you flexi flips?
somewhere maybe. Right,
I'll
so
find them. I've
got a
like
whole
them.
load of acquisitions
Oh my goodness.
to show you. No, actually, it's all from the same place. Apart from, Rachel gave me these out of her stash.
I've got one thing, but you got the same.
Rachel gave me this out of her stash.
While Joe's talking,
So
does
knit
anybody
a-
mind if I eat a hot cross bun?
But we're going to be like
Okay.
10 minutes.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's going to be 10 minutes. Rachel gave me this out of her stash to knit. I'm going to knit a slip over. It's Aran, and I never buy Aran yarn.
I don't think it's even in production anymore.
Is it not? 100% wool and this grey. So you'll see that at some point. And then she gave me a ball and a bit of this to knit a red Lizzie with, which is Debbie Bliss Baby Cash Merino, which doesn't exist anymore.
I was given it by somebody else.
Yeah, and it's not quite long enough.
Oh, was it the yarn I knitted the twins hoodies
I
in?
don't know, but one ball isn't quite long enough.
No, that should be enough together.
Yeah. And then
You're zipping through everything.
yeah, I went to this place,
Right.
and
Where was that?
so this is last weekend. We were walking around with Chris's dad and sister, and we walked past there's a bridal shop, a lady who creates wedding dresses, and in the
Wow.
window is a wedding display. But in the little nooky corner bit, she had these and
Eagle
they're
eyes.
makeup and wash bags.
Uh-huh.
But I just loved her label,
Yeah.
Mrs. Martin,
Oh.
Christmas Steps, Bristol,
Oh, that's amazing.
and I chose the really bright, vibrant one for
And
me.
it's got a pocket on the front.
Yeah, they're really cute, aren't they? And then I bought this as well for her. which was the thing that was smelling the.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. And
And her label's on everything.
one for you.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that fabric
Yeah,
cute?
and her label's on everything.
And it's got this little contrast around the edge.
Oh, you're so lovely. Thank you. Thank you for thinking about me. Sorry for the crinkling every time. Perfect for me. Oh, I love it. I keep it on bed. For a sniff before bedtime. Make you go to sleep. Oh, good. Thank you, Jo.
She was a lovely lady, actually. We were chatting, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to use this to put sock in this bag. It's not really a makeup bag. I knit socks." And I said,
Just imagine having that to go in with your wedding dress or your husband, like the groom's suit or something.
And we were talking about. She teaches sewing classes in Bristol at Folk House, which is on Park Street.
Right.
She teaches beginners sewing, and I was thinking about, I'm a knitter and I design knitwear patterns. I'd like to sew, but I don't really have time or the space to do it. And we were just chatting, and I was like, my company's called Twinset Purl, and she said, I think one of my students was talking about you. So that was funny. And then I had a bit of a...
Put some of that down, because it's only that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only this, and then the main.
Those other cones are distracting.
Oh, and then this, just to show people that. So we've got the Mamie and Florrie.
Do that first,
at the
and then
end.
I'll do anything.
So I got a bit distracted by cashmere cones.
You could have taken them out of the
I
plastic.
could have. And so I bought 2 cashmere cones.
Well, try not to do horses' hooves with.
Oh no, which is this is going to need to be held at least double.
Yeah.
To knit a Simon. They're going to be a Simon together.
Together forever.
And then this is cashmere silk.
Is that also thin?
That's also thin. That's going to be held double.
Beautiful.
And then these are merino, and they're going to be a Elton
Sweater.
Elton sweater, or I might do that Sabai, that
Yeah.
Isabel Kramer one in.
Yeah, you could do a long
They smell
sleeve.
amazing to me.
I don't like it. Isabel Kramer's sweaters fit so well.
Yeah, and this is oatmeal
Raspberry.
and a fuchsia or something.
Okay.
But I saw a Guernsey in this colour, stripy Guernsey, and it was something like £120. And I was like, it's worth it, it's beautiful, but I'm going to knit myself something. So and that was they were £19.95 each,
Right.
from yarn to cone.
Is it merino?
Yarn on cone, yeah, merino fingering.
It feels not soft to me.
I think it's fine. Yeah. So
Maybe I just felt the cashmere.
yeah. So I went a bit mad, but what the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck? And then very quickly, before we do the Mamie and Florrie, somebody wanted my chart for the chicken. So on the Norden chicken, there's a chart on its breast, which is a scroll kind of chart in the pattern, and I'd changed it to be a flower, and I've put a short on Instagram under my name, Joanna Herriot, but that is basically the chart, and the stem is backstitch, and the centre of the flower is knit in the main colour and then duplicate stitched in yellow on my chicken. So there you go.
You can pause that long enough to
Yeah.
see.
And then the last thing we've got there is the Mamie and Florrie.
You did bring that as your crinkle and I didn't.
So we have, it's called Meet Me in Verona.
They're film locations. This
Baslam and
So I don't
Romeo.
think she had this in
and
time for
Juliet.
last month, the last couple of months.
Romeo and Juliet. And I get it on merino singles and
Mohair.
mohair.
And I get it on merino singles and the difference you can just see. That's merino singles.
Yeah, that's not merino singles.
it
Is it? Oh, right, you've got that as well.
I get that as well now.
Oh, right. I thought you did sock.
No, I do
And then-
sock. I did sock for a year, but then now Amy's just announced that she's only doing it every other month. So I figured I was going to change back to sock because I think what am I going to do with that many singles? But I think
6 you can
yeah.
put.
No, I got sock the first month
Right.
because she didn't have time to change
Right.
what we wanted.
Okie dokie.
But that's the stitch marker.
It's
Okay.
gorgeous.
Progress keeper, sorry, that comes. It's like a little. Oh, it's her name's in like a T.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like gold and blue, cobalt. And
Yeah, lovely.
yeah. Loveliness, all as always. Right, let's wind this up because I have to use the toilet now.
I need food.
So, get in touch.
We didn't show you pandas.
Rachel bought me some panda
Jo bought me
stickers.
some garlic. I'm obsessed with olives stuffed with garlic.
Yes.
So we're going to try and see if just garlic does it for me.
Right.
That's the point to end on, isn't it? So if you want to join in for the giveaway, tell us what your...
Just mention the word spring, but tell us
yeah.
what you're going to be knitting on for
Knitting.
spring. We'd love to see.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll be back hopefully in a couple of, well, maybe 3 weeks.
Don't know, we're going to need to work it out. But
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks. And we're looking forward to seeing you then.
Yeah, and
In the meantime,
happy knitting.
happy knitting.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.